We have an opportunity at the end of this hour of our program to be able to talk to a gentleman who's the spokesperson for GFU. And I can never learn how to pronounce this. I don't think in 7 years I've been coming here, I'm going to have him do it. But Roland Stehle is the spokesperson for GFU, which is basically, as I understand it, the German Consumer Electronics Industry Association, is it not?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, welcome back to the program.
Okay,
and please tell me again, GFU stands for?
Gesellschaft für Unterhaltungs- und Kommunikationselektronik.
Absolutely correct.
Absolutely correct, yeah. An absolute awful word in English.
I'm telling you. Well, first of all, we've learned that a lot of German words seem to be very long.
Yeah, of
that
course.
say the same thing in English, but I guess that's just how it works.
Yeah, that's a Consumer Electronics Association, and we're the organizer of IFA, so I think that's a little bit shorter.
Yes, there you go. That's a good way to put it, too.
Yeah.
And, of course, explain then what GFU does. You talk about being the producer, the organizer of IFA, but what's the background here? How is it? It's the industry association that says it's our job to help all of these companies and consumers learn about each other. Right?
Yeah, that's right. You're totally right. Our job is to organize IFA. That's the main job as well. But we also want to inform all the people how beautiful products we have in our branches. And in former times we had only consumer electronics, but now we have home appliances as well. So we have an advanced job to inform all the people around Germany how good our products are and how much fun they can have with it.
Sure. And of course, being such an international show, there's a lot more than just Germany involved, because exhibitors from all around the world, literally, as well as visitors, trade visitors and others that come to IFA, because it is such an international show.
Yeah, that's right. In the last time we make a big increase in internationality. So we got lots of more journalists, international journalists, lots of more of the international exhibitors. So we're going very much more international with IFA.
And of course, lucky for us as visitors and many of the other international visitors that English is very well accepted here in Germany and throughout all of the exhibits too. Folks are communicating not only in German, especially because in this case, German citizens can attend this show as well, unlike others that we frequently travel with. For example, the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, only open to the trade and media, because it's a big show as it is, that they wouldn't really have a lot of room to bring consumers in. But IFA, you allow the folks to come and visit and see these products themselves.
Yeah, that's right. That's one of our columns here at IFA, that we have the normal general public for visitors, and they can have big fun with the shows we have at IFA. Lots of stars and starlets we will welcome here at the fairgrounds, and as well they can have a look to the new products. They can see how it works. They can meet all the companies directly, and then they can make a big experience with the worlds of the big brands, and it's very funny to have a visit at IFA.
And one of the things that I find even more interesting with the fact that consumers come in is that companies are getting immediate feedback from consumers. You know, there's only so much that we as journalists would ask questions and want to know about, or analysts or others in the trade, in the industry, but put their new product in front of a consumer, and they're going to come up with some very interesting questions. Or will it do this, or will it do that, or why not? Or they're getting like immediate surveys and customer research free of charge. It's just right here.
Yeah, that's right. We're looking very hard to get as much consumers on the fairground as possible, because like you mentioned, it's a good feedback for our exhibitors. It's a good feedback for the dealers as well. They see what people are going to buy, and so everybody is very well prepared for the big season of the year, for the Christmas sales.
Yeah.
And that's why IFA is so successful, with all the people coming to Berlin looking what new technologies and what new entertainment possibilities will be there on the show.
And of course, we have only less than a minute left, but every year I like to ask you, what are some of your personal favorites already here at IFA? Things that as you walk the show floor that are of particular interest to you and think are going to get a lot more attention.
Yeah, first of all, it's HD TV, which starts now in Germany more than in the past. It's very exciting to have the big screens with very sharp pictures. That's one of my favorites, and I also like a little bit cooking, so I will see what the home appliances branch will show in new. Also the small domestic appliances, I've seen very lot of new designs there. It's very fine.
Very cool. And of course, IFA-Berlin.com is the website to learn more about IFA and what the folks at GFU continuously do. Of course, your work is throughout the year, culminating in a show like this every year. So, Roland, thank you very much for joining us again.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
And of course, more from Berlin, Germany. I'm Dave Graveline. Stay tuned because part 2 airs next week on Into Tomorrow as well.